I don't know if this is actually working, but I guess it is. Says live, so I'll just start talking. This is a message for the 37th District PCOs. I'm really sorry that I'm sick tonight and I'm not able to attend. I have read everything that Clarence has sent to me. I have read everything that Aquila and other members of the executive board have said. And I think you guys can work it out if you'll just come to an understanding that everybody is a volunteer. Everybody has goals that they want to achieve by appointing PCOs, by being involved, and we need to understand each other's motivations by having a conversation with them before jumping to any conclusions that will be obviously incorrect. And I say incorrect because when people have the wrong impression, it hurts because you make assumptions based on incomplete or inaccurate information, and the only way to deal with this is to sit down and talk. Submitting almost 100 PCO applications requires the PCO coordinator to go through and confirm that each precinct is actually open, confirm that they haven't received an application from anybody else, confirm that the person submitting the application actually lives within that precinct, and a number of other steps as well. We're talking about the County Central Committee, the Democratic Central Committee for King County. And that means we have to do due diligence. It's not just the 37th that is involved. It's not just the PCO coordinator. It's the chair of the LD. It's the chair of the county. It's the database manager, the secretary for the county. And everybody has a role to play. And those roles need to be fulfilled. Those jobs need to be done. And we have to give them time to be done. Being a PCO doesn't just mean that you can then vote for your favorite candidate. It also doesn't just mean that you are there as a worker bee for a campaign that might get the endorsement down the road. It's all encompassing. The precinct committee officer, the PCO, is the precinct community organizer. Your job is to build a community within your precinct and build a community between your precinct and the neighbors, between you and the rest of the PCOs in the district, the rest of the PCOs in the county. There's a whole political universe that you are joining by being a PCO. It's not quick, it's not easy. It takes a long time to learn all the steps. We are building a map of the political universe, the political landscape, both inside path and outside path. Inside being the party structure, outside being campaigns, political action committees, etc. Need to, we all need to come to terms with that entire landscape and be able and willing to explain that landscape to anybody who comes in and anybody who wants an appointment, anybody who wants their candidate to win an endorsement, and anyone who wants their candidate to actually get the help of the PCOs to run for office and to do better in the election, whether it's the August election or the November election. It's a big job. It's as big as you want it to be. Don't limit yourself by what other people say, but also don't overstretch because that's how burnout happens and nobody wants to be burned out. I will be at the 37th as soon as I feel up to it. Maybe April, May. There's a lot going on. I am here for questions. I'm online about 18 hours a day, sick or not. Um, so shoot me an email, scm, State Committee Man, at kcdems.org, or personal is chadlupkes at gmail.com. Phone number is 206-792-5440. I can answer whatever questions you've got, or if I don't know the answer, I will find someone who does. The cardinal rule is be excellent to each other and party on. So have a good night and take care of each other.